No, we don't hit first. We Secret Passage first because if we get Slayers, we can win. 2 Eviscerates and 2 Slayers? That's absurd. Wait, do I just win? I'm not even going to question it. We're just going to smack him. Wait, that's absurd. That was such a good Secret Passage. Imagine giving any class a 1-mana draw 5. Like, that's BS. Like, that should never be allowed to happen. Am I right, chat? That card needs to be nerfed. Like, did I just use it to win the game? Absolutely. But I'm trying to look at this objectively. And, like, this is such an abusable, stupid card. This deck is a 6-1 monster. Honestly, I don't know what Blizzard was thinking with the Secret Passage. And when they went on record saying that they don't think that they're going to nerf anything anytime soon, and the only things that they thought about nerfing were Lightning Bloom and the Guardian Animals, I think it was. How do you ignore Secret Passage or the dominance of Paladin? First of all, they said that they were going to look into potential nerfs, but they said the cards they were keeping the most eye on were Guardian Animals and Lightning Bloom, which makes sense. But the fact that they didn't list Secret Passage, at least Secret Passage, in that short list of cards they were keeping an eye on, is disconcerting to me. Because this card is absolutely insane. And then they go back into your deck, so you don't even lose the cards to begin with. Like, if you don't... Let's just say you don't have enough mana to play both of your Eviscerates. One Eviscerate will go back into your deck, which means you have a chance of drawing it again or getting it with Secret Passage. Like, this card's insane. Anyway, this deck is a really hard tempo deck with literally, like, no draw and nothing above 3 mana. All you have to do is draw Secret Passage and you win, or just tempo out. You also get some Lackey Generation, oh my goodness, with Evil Miscreant, which is pretty nice. It can discover you some dragons and some spells for later on in the game if you have to get there. And Wand Thief can get you some fairly big spells as well to close out games if you're not able to get there naturally, or you don't get the Secret Passage. So you have other ways of potentially going late game. But despite that, it's still just a very aggro deck that beats down on, say, like Druid. Druid struggles against this deck because it goes so fast, so quickly. It just accelerates to 120 miles an hour in like a second. It's crazy. I have 1 sap in here. If you don't have Edwin, put another sap in. It basically stops buffed minions and taunt minions. And honestly, if you want to put in another sap and you don't like some of these cards, say like Shadow Step doesn't fit a ton in the deck. It has some combos, but maybe that, or maybe a Wand Thief, or maybe a Cult Neophyte. This is really just a tech to play against Druids. Honestly, you could take out a Cult Neophyte, put in another sap, and it would be no problem. I've thought about doing it, and if the Cult Neophyte underperforms, which it hasn't been up until this point, but if it starts to and the meta shifts, I'll probably put in another sap to get rid of taunt minions and stuff like that. But overall, deck's really strong. I would highly recommend it. If you guys enjoy the content, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, don't be part of the 75% of people that aren't subscribed, because it's literally the best way to support me, along with following on Twitch. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Let's jump into it. Sap, useless. Eviscerate, also useless. Shadow Step, fairly useless. But we do want the Spy Mistress. That's a good card. That's a good card, objectively so. We want some more cheap stuff. Don't get me like 3 drops. Ooh, this is beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. So many Wand Thieves. So many good things. And a secret pet. My god. My god. Do you think the Philosophy Bundle is going to come back? I really hope it does, my friends, because I have stuff to give away. But I do actually think that it will come back. It'd be crazy if it didn't, right? Better be something good. We hit with that mostly because I don't care if he kills it. Like, he hits it and takes more damage, and like, sure, you can save the 2-1 down and not do damage. I don't care. If that's what you think is a good play, then go right on ahead, my guy. You're still saving it? What is wrong with you? We can get a big Edwin out this turn. But I don't think I want to. I'll get an even bigger one out next turn by like +2/+2 by a pretty decent amount. And I don't want to have to backstab my own minion to do it. So why would I backstab my own minion and give up some tempo? Also, if he doesn't have sap, this game's over. Nope. Should have backstabbed that so I could kill it, but it's okay. We'll play this. And then coin out another one. No. We'll coin out Brain Freeze. And then play Edwin. As a big boy. Dare him to have sap. If he doesn't have sap, we win. The big boy on top. Don't have sap, please. Even if he has sap, like, I still get to do some stuff next turn, right? Okay. You son of a biscuit, dude. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. This is so lame. I mean, he deadly poisoned on just one thing. I feel like I can consider that a win. Give me a cheap thing. I mean, direct damage ain't bad. The more damage we have, the better, right? So, we have a ton of damage on board. We should be fine. Even though he sat my silly little Edwin. And that was sad. That was big sad. Really big sad. Okay. Do I have lethal? 1, 2, 3. Put it on that. Go face. No, I do not. Also, by the way, this is definitely the one that dies if it takes damage. But just in case, I kind of want to test that out. It was 1, 2, 3, 6, 12 hit, or 6 miscreant. Oh god. I could just fireball that and leave myself with a ton of board pressure, actually. It loses me 1 damage, but I don't think that's that bad of a problem. That big of a problem, I mean. Let's just do this. So, I'll take 2. These go face for sure. And we'll just go face with everything. I could have hit that for 1, but I don't really care. I have so much damage on board, it shouldn't really matter. I probably should have hit that with one of the 1-2s. Almost definitely, but he's done anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, what if that wasn't the thing that took... What if that wasn't the thing that died if it took damage? What if he played me and was expecting me to, like, pump something up and trade into it with, like, one of my bigger things? No, that would be stupid. That would be stupid. That would, like, outbrain himself. That would be stupid. Diversity of decks, I think the meta's actually in a decent spot for standard. Even the most objectively busted decks in the game, I actually want to keep Scimitar because I can coin it out and just get a ton of damage as quickly as possible. But anyway, even though all that considered, the meta's fairly balanced. Like, Libram Paladin's really strong, like objectively too strong. And it's hated by a lot of different people, but it's not being overly played though, which is weird. It's super weird. Like, it's played, I think, behind Druid even, which is again super duper weird. We push 6 damage and go face. I don't think it's possible he kills off both things, and then I pump coin Scimitar, and then he's gonna overgrowth next turn. Crystal Power? Oh my gosh, he does actually kill both. This guy's actually god tier. Holy moly. Wait, that's so bad for me. We'll do that. We'll develop a board again. Make it so he can't overgrowth this turn, which is actually pretty big. Like, a lot bigger than you probably realize. And now I just need to hope to draw Secret Passage so he can win. Ugh. Icky, icky, icky. Oh my gosh. Wait, he's actually just gonna go and kill that one thing. Ooh, let's draw 2 instead. Let's draw 2 instead here. If I get another Neophyte, we'll coin that out. Okay, we don't. Well, we'll pump this up and go face. We'll eventually play the Hook Scimitar. I swear to goodness gracious, we will eventually play it. No rush is fine. I guess I just sap that and then play Hooked Scimitar. We basically just shut him down this turn. It's my only sap, though. But I feel like it pushes a lot of damage. I feel like it's worth it. If he had a taunt minion, he would have played the taunt minion. If he had the taunt minion, he would have played the taunt minion. Discard Lock and Tavern Brawl? I haven't played the Tavern Brawl yet. I don't really play the Tavern Brawl that much because I already have so much gold and so many packs. No, he top deck taunt. Oh, it's so lame. It's so lame. But he's done anyway. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I probably had enough damage to just kill that with hook that 6 damage to face. And then we Secret Passage, which probably would have been enough. So, got him. That Paladin will be a struggle though. I do think that I might be able to start rushing him down. I don't think Secret Passage is a good enough card to keep though. Just saying. We especially have these card draws. Like, it's a good card, but I don't want it in my opening hand. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's objectively like one of my best cards in the deck, but I'd rather have more tempo. Thank you so much for the follow, Hans Sonar. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to be here. But thank you so much for the follow. But anyway, it's objectively like the best card in my deck. But at the same time, like, what exactly would I rather have in my deck? That for potential pop-off later, or actually good tempo? And I think actually good tempo and potentially drawing into one of them later is just better. I have 5 gold right now. I mean, yeah. Some people are running Sinister Strikes and Aggro Rogue with Voracious Readers. I'm thinking about doing that build instead of this one. But at the same time, I've also run it, and if you... Wait, hold up. Now, hold the phone. Is this Murloc, or is this just like Libram, but he doesn't have some of the new cards, so he's playing that instead? Or is this Murloc? If this is Murloc, I'm going to genuinely be very confused. Well, not confused. Well, yes, confused. I could just coin draw several cards right now and get a 3/3 out, which I think is better. Like, it just gets better tempo on the board. 2 backstabs and a Spy Mistress. We can play a lot of things next turn. We're fine. He trades in. No biggie. No biggie. You know how it is. It's no biggie. I got several cards in my hand. I got decent tempo, but 2 of them are backstabs. So unless I draw a Secret Passage, and soon, I'm in trouble, I think. But, I don't know. No way he's going Murloc, right? If he's going Murloc, I'm gonna be so sad. And he's gonna pump up his stupid little... Oh, no. I can foresee it. No, don't do me like this, man. Big yawn. Hello? Hello? Okay, honestly, I might Shadow Step this to draw more cards. Big trade. Big trade. And then Shadow Step him to draw more cards. And then we'll backstab this. Do I want to backstab that? I think backstabbing it's good. It's highest attack thing. He draws 2 cards though. Is that bad for me? Is he actually going Murloc Paladin? I'm thrown. I'm thrown, man. Even if he gives them both +2/+2, like, it doesn't matter. This is weird. This is really weird. Hello, boys. Hello, Sad Boy Requiem. Have I played Among Us? Me, personally? No. I've seen it played. I don't like that kind of game. Because, like, I'm kind of competitive. And I don't like the lying kind of games. Because, I don't know. I just don't like them very much. Personally. No Akama? I mean, you could run Akama in the deck if you want. I don't know how good it would be. It's not fast enough in my opinion. Like, the whole point is you want to empty your hand and play a ton of cheap stuff and then eventually get the Secret Passage. You can draw cards with the Greyheart Sage though, and it's fine. I do want to play Fall Guys, though. That's a game I do want to play. It looks like a very good, like, relaxation, chill with friends, and goof off kind of game. What kind of deck is this guy running, man? How does he have so many 1-drops, if that's interesting? We'll play you. We'll flood the board, I think. We will just go face. We will backstab one of the Murlocs just in case he has Murloc's energy. And kill off the Libram because it's hard to kill if he pumps up. And pass. And I'm banking on the fact that he doesn't run Consecrate. He could. He could easily run Consecrate, and if he does, I'm doomed. But he might not. And he's running enough like weird cards so I don't know if he can be running Libram, but also be running Pure. Or also be running Consecrate. Like, I don't... He probably has it. I probably played into it, but he was going to be able to trade into it anyway. Like, it didn't really matter. There's not much I could do there. I'm basically just trying to empty my hand for Secret Passage. Oh, big stretch for me. Big stretch. If he plays a taunt minion, I return it and play Hook Scimitar and Smash Face, and then we'll eventually play Secret Passage. Libram of Justice. He does get to trade into a couple of things here, which is not great. We're looking for another cheap. Actually, no, we just play another Stealth minion and play Hook Scimitar and go face. Ooh, and we have a second Hook Scimitar. It's sick. We'll make it look like I just drew it. And now he's going to be super tilted. He's going to be like, what? He just drew it? Absurd! Now that's a good play. That's a big brain play. And you know me. I have a big brain. I sometimes make misplays and screw up, but I do have a big brain. Yes, play something huge on the 3-6 so I can sap it. Oh. Let's go, dude. We sap that immediately. We sap it immediately. And we go face some more. Actually, can I get lethal? 6. If I Secret Passage and I get Eviscerate or Ash Tongue Slayer, I can win. So maybe I do that instead of killing the 11-14. Maybe. Maybe I do. Timberwolf is meaningless. Broomstick Rush. Oh, that's a card he actually runs in his deck. Oh my god. I think I still Secret Passage, right? I think I definitely Secret Passage and look for lethal, because there's nothing to really sap. I can take this much damage and it won't kill me. No, we don't hit first. We Secret Passage first, because if we get Slayers, we can win. 2 Eviscerates and 2 Slayers? That's absurd. Wait, do I just win? I'm not even going to question it. We're just going to smack him. Wait, that's absurd. That was such a good Secret Passage. Imagine giving any class a 1-mana draw 5. Like, that's BS. Like, that should never be allowed to happen. Am I right, chat? That card needs to be nerfed. Like, did I just use it to win the game? Absolutely. But I'm trying to look at this objectively. And, like, this is such an abusable, stupid card. Like, I don't want to see it. Like, I don't want it to exist. This guy down. I like Hook Scimitar. It actually combos well with Backstab. But I'll draw other stuff. It's fine. I want a 1-drop. And he's not going to have minions for me to target. Okay, the game told me you want a Backstab. And I shall listen, I guess. 1-drop, baby. Boom. That's what I like to see. We're not going to Backstab our own minion, though. That would be silly. We hit him. He'll ping it. That's fine. When we play Sneaky Delinquent, we'll hit him. Secret Passage. That'll be pretty pog champ in a bit. If he plays the Prime, we'll kill it. If he doesn't play the Prime, then that's kind of lame. Play the Prime. Don't ping it. Play a minion. He plays the Prime. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh. That was so much worse for him than it should have been. That was so bad. That was so awful. What? No, turn 3 plays really bad. This is quite awful. We'll potentially get lethal with the secret passage, though, if we play it late enough. The game will go on long enough to where it shouldn't matter too much. Sap doesn't do anything. Ugh! Now you play it! You jerk! Golly, man. Golly. Hooked Scimitar, smack face, do damage. Just does most damage. We're trying to rush him down. We're not trying to maximize damage and get one extra thing out of the hero power. We're just needing to do as much damage as we possibly can quickly. We then want to play Cult Neophyte next turn. Draw one card. That's fine. Interesting. Interesting. Do I sap that and play Neophyte and just go hard face? I think I do. I think I do and just commit to going as hard face as I possibly can. And just go hard face. Because now he can't coin anything out either. And then we get the secret passage soon and kill him, potentially. Like, that's just a good play. It's fun to see the meta changes from server to server. Or how the meta changes from server to server. Is it a lot? Ooh, that's a good card for him. That's actually a good play. I respect it. I respect it a lot, actually. 2 Sneaky Delinquents and Weapon. I want to play this when I have tons of mana. Like, the later I play it, the better, in my opinion. Because then that means I'm more likely to use all the cards I draw and pop off with them. He could play Reno. Because I'm assuming he's going Highlander. Like, I'm 95% sure this is a Highlander deck. So he could just play Reno right now. Which would kind of be lame. But he's still at 12. And I'd still potentially be able to kill him. Maybe. If he has Rolling Fireball, it must suck not being able to target one of my minions. He top-decked Reno. Yeah. Not much I can do about that. That's honestly super lame. Eviscerate? Let's just do it. And weapon up again. We're gonna play this, and we're gonna hope for, like, cheap 1-drops and stuff. We're just gonna hope to not draw a ton of expensive things. That's basically all we can hope for at this point. Also, hoping that he doesn't have, Karta Defender. Man, I can't believe he top-decked the stupid Reno, though. That was so lame. I guess Karta Defender would have arguably been worse. Okay. Power of Creation. Deep Freeze hits my face. Cool. Still good to do 3 damage. It's not bad. We'll then do this. We'll look for lethal. Do we get it? Get a Spy Mistress. We get draw cards. We get 3 more, which is nice. I don't know if that's enough to win me the game. Oh, we get 6 more. Actually, we just win. We could have also tried to draw 3 first, but dude, this deck is so stupid. Drawing 5 cards for 1 mana should not, in any meta, be allowed. It just shouldn't be. Like, look at that. It's so dumb. Out of nowhere for 1 mana, I scrapped together so many things. Like, what is this? What is this?